Being on some chill. Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys.
What are 3 tips?
Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys.
Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us.
Here we go.
Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Marines facing the UCLA Bruins.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
For the Wolverines, starting 5. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2-guard spot.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
Here's Free. Pass to Willis. There's a good screen. The shot is off. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Here's Flash. Screen by Ellis. Flash passes to Crawford. Down low, Smith, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. like conducting an orchestra.
Now the dish to Freak from 13, and it's off the back rim, no good. Michigan with the ball. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Free passes to Fresh. Feeds to Freak. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Crawford. They set the pick. Screen by Ellis. And Flash gets it to go.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Both teams deciding to change it up. UCLA trails by 7. Starks kicks to Willis. It's stolen by Jones. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Wolverines shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from Cunningham. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Starks with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. It's stolen by Jefferson. On the court for Michigan. They got Taylor. Jefferson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Knight in a 2-guard. Cunningham dishes it to Jefferson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. UCLA trails by 8. Barton passes to Starks. To the paint. Here's Willis. And it's Michigan with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Roberts is checked in for Johnson. Looney comes in for Thomas. Porter's checked in for Barton. And Free subbed in for Starks. Now here's Ellis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Porter against Jones. And the pass to Looney. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And when you have a player like Freak struggling the way he is, the whole team can go into a slump. Unfortunately, that looks like the case here thus far.
One positive, though, it is still early. It's been a bad first half for Freak and his team, no denying that. But if he finds his rhythm and gets a few to drop in a row, they've got plenty of time to get this turned around.
Here's Flash. Free defending. They double him with Freak. Inside. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 5.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Campbell, he's checked in for Willis. And fresh second. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Willis in at the 3. Fresh is out there with Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wolverines, Ellis is out there with Jones. Then it's Smith. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. And that one misses.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Now here's Jones. Screened by Ellis. It's stolen. Fast break UCLA. Here's Free. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Outside, Jones. There's a screen. The feed to Crawford. He dishes it to Ellis. Crawford kicks to Jones. Off target with his 3.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Looney.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Passes it to Free. 6 to shoot. Here's Willis. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Smith. The Wolverines leading by 6. Here's Ellis, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Wolverines shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses. UCLA trails by 7. And here's Willis. 5 points in the game. There's the screen. Campbell kicks to Willis. Johnson the screen. Shoots off the screen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 7 points for Freak.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Starks dishes to Freak. Johnson inside. Taylor's there. Yep, it goes. And the Wolverine lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Johnson.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Space it. Space it.
Knight against Campbell. A nice shot by Knight.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
UCLA trails by 7. Willis in its shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Irving. Then there's Campbell, and it's Barton in at the point guard position. Here's Barton. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. And the layup's good off the glass. And Michigan leads by 9.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Johnson the screen. Here's Barton. Here's Willis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
Irving kicks to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That drops.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Robbins is checked in for UCLA. Willis comes in for Campbell. The Wolverines also changing it up. Wright comes in for Ellis. And it's Cunningham in for Jones. Pass to Looney. Over to the wing. Pass to Fresh. Here's Free. Guarded by Wright. To the inside. Willis, the pass to Roberts. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Michigan making some changes. Ellis comes in for Wright, and Jones subbed in for Cunningham. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Flash. It's Jones on the wing. Puts up a 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
And so they foul intentionally. And Michigan has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Well, Kev, that took forever. I don't know what took them so long, but the coaching staff can't be pleased with that right now.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second half. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He's unable to get anything at the line this time.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
And that's an intentional foul. No problem there on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Willis with it, and so it's Michigan winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the four-man position. Over to the left wing. Fires from 18. Decker gets the bucket. Decker's got 5. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country. And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title. And Badgers have been great since right around the millennium. Since about 1999, they have made the tournament every season. Guys, few schools can say that.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Evans. Pass to Decker for the 3. That's Free with the rebound.
And, you know, for Wisconsin and their consistent appearances in the tournament, guys, they don't just show up and leave now. I mean, they often go deep in the tournament. Sooner or later, I think they might go all the way again.
And it's the Bruins with the ball after Sam Decker's three-pointer that didn't go. Fresh. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Fresh has got his first bucket in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
On defense, the Bruins. Outside Hill to the middle. Decker gets the bucket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Pass to Fresh. There's the pass to Free. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. 5 to shoot. And Roberts kicks to Willis. Here's Looney. The Badgers pull it in. Pass to Hawkins. He kicks to Evans. Elbow shot is on the way. And there are the Badgers with another bucket.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Here's Free. They set the pick. Fresh, the pass to Free. To the left wing. Here's Willis. Can't get it to go. Evans with some nice D. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4. Now here's Decker. He's got 7. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Willis in at the 3. Free out there with Fresh. And it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hawkins is out there with Peyton. Then it's Decker. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4. Hill, he's checked in for Wisconsin. Decker with it. 10 points for him. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Bruins. It's a 1-point game. Makes it off the glass. That's 12 points for Sam Decker.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Willis. On target from 13 feet.
And what a journey it has been really for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Here's Free. Dishes to Freak. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Freak's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bruins. Freak's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Hawkins against Willis. Hawkins kicks to Decker. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Barton. Johnson the screen. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. Now Fisher kicks it to Hill. Now the dish to Fisher. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good from Wade in deep. Wade's got his first 2 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Feeds it to Freak. Johnson the screen. Barton dishes to Freak. And he uses the glass on the layup. Freak's got the lead, back up to 1 now for the Bruins.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Willis, he's in at shooting guard. Thomas is out there with Johnson. Then there's Campbell, and it's Barton in at the 1. Gibson with the steal. Wade with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Gibson passes to Hill. Back to Gibson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Roberts is checked in for Johnson. Looney comes in for Thomas. Porter's checked in for Campbell. And Free subbed in for Barton. Walker with his screen for Hill. Kaminsky kicks to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Here's Decker. Cannot hit. The Bruins go the other way with it. 1:51 left here in the second half of the game. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. And that one's good by Porter.
Excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Fresh is checked in for Porter. Here is Hawkins. He dishes it to Decker. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
To the left wing. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Passes it to Fresh. Inside, and that's going to be a foul on Wisconsin. Evans, he's checked in for Walker. .121 left here in the second half. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Evans. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And Wisconsin leads by 1.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Willis, the pass to Looney. There's the feed to Freak. There's 45 seconds left here in the second half of the game. To the middle. Decker with the rebound.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Evans against Free. Evans kicks to Hawkins. It's good.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Pass to Roberts. Fresh, the pass to Looney. Tries a 3. He's off from 3. Now, here's Decker. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
Kevin, you said, I mean, all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, now you see it paying off at this very moment.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. P?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time, and I work with some of the best. Now, let me rephrase that. I work with the best, and the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking environment, I love it, freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in line, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
No, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's a plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But bam! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Well, maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But Freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur? This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, What if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This is his life.
You're not listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early, too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I...
Good evening, and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles from the University of Kentucky. With the 13th pick in the NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Devin Booker from the University of Kentucky. With the 14th pick in the NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Cameron Payne from Murray State University. With the 15th pick in the NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kelly Oubre from the University of Kansas. With the 16th pick in the NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Terry Rozier from University of Louisville. With the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Rashad Vaughn from UNLV. With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Sam Decker from the University of Wisconsin. With the 19th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Jaren Grant from the University of Notre Dame. With the 20th pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Delon Wright from the University of Utah. With the 21st pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Justin Anderson from the University of Virginia. With the 22nd pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Bobby Portis from the University of Arkansas. With the 23rd pick in the NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Rondae Hollis Jefferson from the University of Arizona. With the 24th pick in the NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Tyus Jones from Duke University. With the 25th pick in the NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Jarrell Martin from Louisiana State University. With the 26th pick in the NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select John Brown. With the 27th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Jimmy Willis from UCLA.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
A bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
With cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah?
I believe that. It was true. It happened to me.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Vig.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, hold him in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man. I love you in town.
Man, he's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she could tell it.
Go ahead.
You know, Mama.
Tell her, Mama.
No, Mama.
Go get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibrations.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
Let's take them back. Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Here we go, my first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California for tonight's game here at the Staples Center. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. This is the first they're seeing.
You know, he's a great young player and even a better young man. So personally, I couldn't be happier for him. I know he's thinking about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy this accomplishment.
Well said, and I hope so, too. I mean, as a player, you want to stay even-keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've gone through to reach this point. It has to be emotional.
On the court for Minnesota, Martin out on the wing with Muhammad. Pekovic is out there with Gorgui Dieng, and it's Miller in at the point guard position. Lakers trail by 6.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Wide open. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. World Peace with a screen on Miller. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in fewest turnovers per game, 5th in second chance points. And they were in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. I think that speaks to the fact that this team aggressively goes after the basketball at every position.
Yeah, and the stat I look to, though, is the low turnovers. They did such a great job of limiting their mistakes, really maximizing their opportunities offensively.
And it's Martin penetrating, and that one's good. Martin's got 10 points.
And just a solid way to start the game, 4-5.
Now, here's Clarkson, covered by Miller. Williams with a clean look, and the 3 off target.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Miller kicks to Zhang and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Bass. And for Gorgui Dieng, an intelligent guy with strong physical attributes, gigantic arm span, but extremely raw skill-wise.
Yeah, his game still needs plenty of polish on both ends of the floor. But I really felt like he took a huge leap last season, and he has the intensity along with that work ethic to continue to grow.
The Lakers making a switch here. Black's checked in.
You know, on the topic of Zhang, he did improve in practically every category in year 2. Offensively, though, he still looked a bit mechanical. And on defense, he still went for too many head fakes, but you've got to like his upside.
Now here's Muhammad. He's covered by Clarkson. Miller outside. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Clarkson. Willis the pass to Williams. From the arc. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5 points so far. Martin. No good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game. You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective from most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game.
And a pretty tightly contested
first half with the score of your Lakers 48, the Timberwolves 50.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things.
I like the way we're driving the lane, drawing contact and getting calls.
All right, Staples Center.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Here's Russell. Platoon swap here for the Lakers. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for your Lakers, Marcelino Huertas. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so the Lakers take the win. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan Player of the Game?
He set his teammates up with the tune of 12 assists. He's got such great court vision, and tonight he was seeing the whole court very clearly.
He was up over about, let me check my stats here, over 50%.